Hello everyone, Jeff here, and welcome back to Brotato. Today we're playing this Mad Scientist build. It's a continuation from yesterday's episode. If you want to see that, click the link in the description below. Otherwise, this is what we got going on. We have a lot of stats, we have a lot of harvesting, we have a lot of elemental damage, we have a decent amount of percent damage. We have HP scaling, and we have extra dodges here. Of note, we cannot get armor or speed because of Scientist. So my perspective is this is I'm attempting to beat wave 40. I do not think we'll go past that. We're using Scientist and Philosopher with these dangerous compounds that are awesome and do tons of burning and toxic damage. And then we get a bunch of harvesting and XP gain from Philosopher, and we get a lot of, well, we got a free anvil to start the game, and then a bunch of harvesting from this guy. So, with our 3,000, let us buy. I'm gonna go ahead and just go ham on the summons now, since I don't know how else we're going to survive. We will be taking all the... We'll be taking all of the elemental damage we can, but also all of the dodge to get this cloaking cloak up. We can also take Furry Doll, because I haven't really taken that recently, and people have definitely asked about it. So, let's go with it. Poison applied 1 additional time. That seems worth it. So, of note here, whenever we upgrade a weapon, we're getting 2 engineering and 5 harvesting. When we upgrade it, there's an anvil upgrade, so that's kind of relevant. Let's see here. I think we want crit chance. We need to get max crit chance. 1 enemy for every permanent 5% attack speed. That seems worth it. Oh, we also have a ridiculous amount of HP regen because of an item that scales our HP regen with our elemental. It's down here somewhere. There's too many items. I need like a sorter or something. Just trust me, that's what it does. Get more damage. We don't need a ton of range. Battle Mage Skirt would be fantastic if we could get armor, but we can't, so we don't buy. Take a metal detector. I think that's unreasonable. I think Tick Inhibitor too is fine. Alright. 21 elites. Now we are a fragile boy, but we do damage. We do a lot of damage. And a lot of it's AoE. Also, we have projectiles coming out of every orifice. Every single one. Even like extra ones that we didn't even know we had. They're appearing to shoot the enemies. The whitish blue little bullet nova going off, that's Furry Doll if you haven't seen it before. It's pretty strong, I would say. Because I don't think this one's going to get past 40, I'm going to forsake my previous thought of not getting summons. And we're going to go absolutely nutso here. Because otherwise I don't know what we do. Well, we lost a lot of harvesting. Let's take explosive damage, take elemental damage, take percent damage. I'm going to take dodge over HP, then elemental damage, and attack speed's fine too. Oh, pure element's a fun one. So this weapon converts all your melee ranged and engineering into elemental damage. It's a little bit of a harvesting debuff, but it also is going to give us like 50 or something more elemental damage. Yeah, we're at 262 now, so that's kind of good. Also, things like Bamboo Slip are kind of insane. Because we get 20 harvesting for this stat. We get 5 harvesting for each damage. Like melee, range, elemental, and engineering because of Philosopher. So things like that tend to work out well. I think it's Cyber Ball too. I just want damage. I want damage and dodge. Oh, there's another one. Jeez, I almost want to lock it, but that seems like too ambitious. Handcuff seems like a bad idea as well. Ice armor. When I'm hit. Well, the problem with that is if we get hit, I'm pretty sure we die, so I don't think we could take that realistically. It just keeps showing up now to taunt us. Hate it. I'll take black belt. That's fine. Take snake. We do a lot of burning damage. We can take star salt. So the right stats. I do love an obsidian ritual dagger, but this isn't the time for that. Maybe next build. Infect. Domino. Domino seems like medium, but it has no downside. This. More UAVs. Mouse is probably fine. Sunglasses is just actively good. Warrior helmet gives us specifically 5 HP, so that's kind of bad. We take claw tree in 6. And I don't want to give enemies speed, so I'm just like not touching the pants. Although I think we did take one earlier, but whatever. Snake whistle, let's go. Medical turret, take dangerous compound. All right. So as long as enemies don't get near us, we're okay. And we're hitting with that fire poison. It's pretty good. We got minions to do battle for us. Oh, that's right, we have an extra stomach, so we get 1 max HP for every consumable we pick up at max health, in addition to 1% like XP gain. So that's important. Like, I don't expect this to really be a problem until like wave 30. That's when I expect things to get messy. We try and shop a little bit faster this time, but it takes a little bit. Electric. Sure. Yes. 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 We're taking 8 melee damage on the prospect that we're going to be getting that one item to convert it all back. Bullet time? I think anything that reduces the enemy's speed is probably worth it. There's some negative range, that's not good. Oh, lucky coin's kind of great here. I don't know why I took knockback, it literally doesn't do anything. Apply electric to burning enemy will cause explosion. That seems incredible. Snail is fantastic. Pokeball, why not? Pin. Keep taking things that seem good. Dirty duster, sure. Sure. Rip and tear? Why not at this point, honestly? Why not? Square. 3. Well, see, the thing is, our armor is always 0, so this is just the positive stats. So that seems pretty good. Okay, we also have all maxed weapons. Now the question is, should we be selling one of these so that we get 2 engineering and 5 harvesting every wave? That seems not worth it. It seems not worth it at all. Alright, so we have fire, poison, and electric right now. We're still... I don't think we're going to get frost, because as far as I know, the only way to get frost is to either have a frost weapon or get hit while having frozen armor, and... well, 1, we don't have frozen armor, and 2, getting hit is probably a bad idea. So... mildly unfortunate. On the upside, our electric stacks are gonna hit for a lot. You're gonna straight up just have Ash's Pikachu, not like a regular Pikachu. Casual level 99 bonus special attack Pikachu. Whatever that nature is. We'll take that. Sell that. Sell that. Take that. Take more attack speed. Take some range here. Some attack speed. Melee damage again. We're taking the melee damage, betting that we're going to be finding another one of those crystals that converts all of our stuff. Otherwise, I wouldn't really be touching it. Yep, ancient tree. Okay, there's a new rule in the channel. Every time a lottery ticket shows up, we have to take it, even if it's bad. But this one should be good. Nice. Plasma Sledgehammer does a little bit of damage. Oh, I was supposed to take the sausage. Okay. It's okay. These things happen. Oh, the most broken item in the game, in the mod. Dodge cap goes up, lifesteal and dodge, and it's just like this dumb synergy. Okay. And it's my buddy Elusive Ghost item. So, you know, go follow his channel if you're not. He plays other roguelikes and stuff. Basically what it does is, besides it increases your dodge cap to 5% higher than it is, it also gives you 2% lifesteal for every one dodge, but then it converts your lifesteal into dodge. And so it's just like, it feeds itself. It's really dumb. It's broken. It's really stupid. But that's okay, because we're going for full on stupid right now. I'm just gonna take all of those. Rock armor. So we don't get plus armor, we don't get minus speed. We do get the effect, but I don't think we care. We can just take padding here. I'm gonna take it so it doesn't show up in the shop later. Like, I don't know how good padding is. We've definitely had like over 3,000 life and some armor and still been like what felt to be one shot, but I don't know. I'm doing what I can survivability wise. Mainly it's just increase our dodge. Honestly, with Elusive Ghost plus the cloak, our dodge could scale to like absurd numbers, and then that's gonna increase or reduce the amount of time that the cloak takes to cool down. If we can get it to like under half a second, there's a chance we can become invincible. I'm just throwing that out there. Like, I don't think that's gonna happen, but it's not impossible. I'm gonna keep taking. Actually, engineering's better than melee damage here. Really. Oh, there it is. Here's a lot of elemental damage we're about to pick up. Boop. At 314 now. It's not bad. Take an alien tongue just to have it. Nothing really here. We can take an octopus, but I don't really see the point. There's a Whirlwind magical bullet does something. I mean, it gives us 300 range damage just straight out the gate. I don't think we can take Bloody Hand because the problem is it triggers tardigrade, and we want every tardigrade we see. I'm also taking all of these thunder items, and again we have to buy the lotto. Wasn't paying attention. I assume we won. I don't know why I took that. Rainbow. It's a Magikarp. Why is there a Magikarp here? 2 speed at the end of the wave. We don't get that. 8 luck at the end of the wave. That's pretty good. 15 range at the end of the wave is really good. 1 max HP at the end of the wave. That doesn't matter because we have so much. Give me that rainbow fish. Oh, it's not unique. We can get a bunch of these. Whoa, is that new? feel like that wasn't in the game recently. Well, see, here's the thing too. Baby with the Beer is kind of good now. It's nice. It's a nice vigilante ring there. Okay. Get a lot of things going. They melted. Absolutely melted. So yeah, this is like the most nonsense Brotato you can really be playing right now that's not like actually just straight up cheating. I am looking forward to the 1.0 patch that should be coming relatively soon. There's also news that the new Soulstone Survivors is having a major... that Soulstone Survivors is having a major update soon. That's exciting. And Halls of Torment, the Diablo bullet heavens, more like Vampire Survivors, is coming out in like 4 days, and that's kind of sick. Plus Inkbound, so there's a lot of good stuff happening. I don't want Shmoop Lemonade. Plus Diablo 4 itself, like it's a big thing for me. Do we take Mammoth here? Not really. It's medium. Big powder. Focus is just 30% damage. Seems fine. Energy bracelet. Torture would be seemingly very bad. Like, actively terrible. Take a black belt. Lego is just 15% crit. I don't know what we're doing with the extra crit, but I feel like we can find something for it. I'm gonna buy the heal totem and buy the torn pocket. Then I'm gonna buy the steel, and we're gonna steal the next item we see, which is a dangerous bunny. That's not bad. A damage totem. Good, good. Definitely firecrackers. We'll save for the next wave. We do need to start thinking about our like actual amount of summons we have on the screen at one time. By my count, we have a factory, we have 2 statue, 2 water goddesses, well, I forget what it's even called. 4 UAVs, that's 7. We have a garden, that's 8. And then we have 3 totems for 11, and then looks like we have 3 summons for 14. I guess that's not that many, because I think it goes up to 50? I always get confused between 50 and 100. I'm pretty sure it's 50, though. So... there is a limit. Like, we don't need more damage totems. Having the 1 damage totem is enough. Also, I don't think we really need heal totems from this point, either. It seems like it wouldn't really make any sense. We could take another crisper, but I'm just gonna let it be. Take the antenna for sure. % damage. Attack speed. Roll for elemental damage. Nice. We will take a scarab. We're gonna take bait. Pure element, huh? It's gonna give us like 14. Well, wait, let's lock it. Let's buy hedgehog. The fuel tank here. All right, let's buy the pure element, and then we'll buy fuel tank. The feather. Our dodge cap's now 90%. That's a big deal. that's a lot. I'm just buying stats at this point. We could take a diploma if we wanted to. I think we do, honestly. I think it's pretty strong. One thing I've noticed is enemies are very slow right now. That's a good thing. I found in Endless one of the quick ways to die is like getting just straight up blitzed. And the boss dances on your corpse. Like Bender does to that little girl in the tap dancing thing episode. It's a good, if you haven't seen that episode of Futurama, it's from when it came back in like the last season. I can't remember the name of it. All I remember is Bender takes tap dancing classes and well, he gets into a competition with a little girl. And it's amazing. Highly recommend. I'm just gonna keep taking elemental damage. Our attack speed. Pirate? No, they're not doing that much. Mini support seems incredible. Actually incredible. Nuke launcher hits for a little bit of damage, huh? Probably not worth it though. Eye surgery. Eye surgery is good. That's really good. Scarab we could take. Magic book's fine. Chip. 8 engineering. That's a lot. Yeah. Alright, wave 28. Well, there were elites. Until there weren't. And very quickly, they disappeared. We're gonna start not being able to buy things here pretty soon. Which at that point, I mean, even if we have 0 armor, if we have like 3k HP or something like that, like, is that enough to survive a hit? Because that's what's relevant, right? We're gonna have 90% dodge. We have an auto dodge fairly quickly. So we just really need enough HP, and then we just need damage, right? I'm not gonna take that. We do want luck. I will take this. I'm gonna sell that. Take that. And take more dodge. Engineering's fine. Chip. 3 damage from your armor you have, and minus 10% dodge. That seems actively terrible. What is our cloak at right now? Every 5 seconds. Oof, we need a lot. Exploit? Sure. Domino. We're just gonna keep taking incidental damage. Heart Steel. I think this was the melee one. Yeah, this unique is insane, but it's only really for melee weapons. You gain max HP. You gain like 20 max HP in a wave, basically. It's kind of sick. Alien Eyes is good. Again, we can't really take my weapon. Ooh, Big Arms is good because we will convert Big Arms with the unstable core, ideally. Not the unstable core, the magic conversion crystal, whatever it's called. That thing all the Republican politicians are afraid of. The magical conversion crystal. I think we're doing okay here. It's really just a question of damage at this point, I think. So we should be taking as much elemental as we can get, obviously, and then, you know, percent damage. We're still getting some money. Nope. Yes. Yes. Roll for elemental damage. Good. Take luck too. Said big arms is pretty good. Potato's just fine. The battle mage thing does nothing. Take a missile. Take another toxin. There's a Rasputin book. In theory, gentle alien seems fine. Just gonna let it go though. Wave 30. Okay, we melted him. Alright, alright. You know, we might be able to beat wave 40. I mean, we've hit some absolutely ridiculous legendaries here. I mean, the lucky ring doesn't hurt at all. I was really expecting this one to like fizzle out at like 30 when I was thinking about this earlier before I started up the run. And I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? It's gonna be like a 10-minute video. Nope. Nope, we're ridiculous. I was thinking about doing a tier list before 1.0 comes out of the vanilla game. Whoa, what is this? We can freeze now? We have the power of Ice Cube? 3 elemental damage. Weapons and minions have a 5% chance to freeze. Incredible. Ice Cube himself has shown up to aid us. Keep taking elemental damage. Keep taking Yellow Thunder Jade, that's fine. I think we have to take Pure now. No, we don't. It's 5 dodge down. It seems bad. Another Infect. Another Rasputin's book. Another chip. Another mutation. And we go on to wave 31 as an elite. Well. Wait. I saw a minus 131. I think that was our pirate. Our ghost pirate? It definitely wasn't us. I don't think we've been hit since I turned on Brotato. Yeah, I think so. I think they're getting tagged. I wonder what Brotato would be like if enemies had attack animations and not damage on collision. Be a wildly different game. Do you see those UAVs just like eating those bullets? That's a big deal. We also have all the elements, so I believe that makes us the avatar, so we should be good. I guess we take Torn Pocket. It does things technically. And melee damage, I guess. Elemental damage for everything. Take another exploit, take another baby elephant. Sif's Relic, we just take it and not think about things, probably. And then we take this Lego. Yeah, that's fine. Look at that army we spawn. With the UAVs blocking projectiles, I kind of wish we had a couple, like 1 or 2 more. Did we just hit like a 9999? It kind of looked like that. We're really getting the loot now. It's pretty good. I'm really just trying to say like centralized. The screen is an absolute disaster of effects right now. So it's really hard to tell. Like, I'm just watching for the red X's and just staying away from them, basically, is my strategy at the moment. And Sif's relic means we basically don't ever have to leave our bubble. We can take range down for damage, I think. Enemy speed. No. Sure. Sure. Just want damage. Okay. I think toxic regression is important. Ooh. I mean, it's max HP. It's not like insane, but this is just 5 crit and 5 engineering. This is the worst exoskeleton's ever been. Too happy. Not too happy about that one. It would be really nice to have a robbery. I think that's the one thing we're really missing right now is our free item every wave. Also, our harvesting is certainly noticeably going down, which is something we knew was going to happen. It's just part of Endless, but it does make things more difficult. But it also makes the waves faster, which is kind of important because I don't want this video to be like 3 hours long. Getting to wave 40. We really like peaked on the science nonsense right now, huh? Down to 1300. No Chronos. We did that last time. No thanks. We take melee damage. Weakness detection seems quite good at 160% crit chance. Gnome is also quite good. I'm going to take powder and stop. I guess we can get a free roll. Toxic spread? Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely in the market for a gnome. I've also never understood the appeal of garden gnomes. Why, like, I get it if it was like a festive thing for holidays or something, or not even holidays, just like, I don't know, some type of special day. I guess that's the definition of a holiday, right? But like, what does it do? Why do you? I'm sure there's some like historic thing of gnomes keeping out evil spirits or like devil children or something stupid like that. I mean, that makes sense to me, but in the modern day, we have, you know, radio waves and nonsense that will keep out gophers. So why do we need gnomes? Let's take domino. Let's take this. I think radio waves was the word I was looking for, but you guys know what I mean. I would like elemental damage or percent damage. I think either one of those is fine here. Okay. Okay. Not quite enough for both, huh? Unfortunate. I remember growing up, my great-grandmother, I'd visit her on the weekends, and she had a huge yard, and she had like, it was armadillos. She had like tons and tons of armadillos. I say tons, but like a few, and it was enough to like really mess up the yard. So she would always buy these like stupid pole things that you'd stick in the grass that were supposed to like, I guess, send like trimmers and scare away the armadillos. I don't think they ever worked. Like, what did they think? Are they trying to replicate Godzilla? Just like, no, the armadillos are gonna naturally know because there's a 300-pound bear walking on the ground causing vibrations. I don't know. I always thought it was kind of weird. I'll take bait. Why not? No cigarettes. I don't like smoking. I mean, you all do your own thing, but it just seems like a bad idea. I think these things are good. Troll's keyboard. I like that it's hitting for a good old 3 damage. Oh, it scales with negative luck. That's funny. I need to play that. Oh, hey. We're about to do the thing. Let's get the target first. And then we have 402 elemental damage. What about 474? Okay, so it's not bad. Wave 36. I mean, I guess it was supposed to simulate another animal, but why? I don't know. Sounds like some fake news to me. Anyways, as far as Brotato goes, we're like absolutely crushing the game right now. 100% crit. We got alien eyes, we got UAVs, we got cap dodge, we have... Wait, do we have 90% cap or do we have 95% cap? We have the feather, which is 90, and then we have ghost, which should increase it by 5, but it might also just increase it to 65. I can't remember. I don't think it was ever changed. Give it 90, not 95. Unfortunate. If we got in the other order, I think it would have been 95% dodge. Let's sell all of these, I think. Take luck. Luck is fine here. I'm just gonna snap up this padding. It's pretty easy choice. I'm just not even gonna buy the water. We get a lot of HP from not doing anything. Throw on our Harry Potter cloak. Enemies have to pretend I'm not here. Ooh, imagine a character that's just straight up invisible and the enemies just wander randomly. I don't know if that's coded into the game. I guess the loot goblin and the dog wander randomly, so it must be. So what if there's a character that has like, you know, 400% extra enemies, but they can't see you? That sounds like a good time to me. Sounds like something that needs to be implemented. I am not going to do the modding work, so have fun. 2700 still seems good. Pure element here is actually not good, unfortunately. Let's see if we can find elemental. Good, good. Crit chance is fine. Let's take range damage. None of these things really do anything. Tardigrade. Tardigrade does something. Lightning ring does do something too. I'm gonna lock it and we'll just go to the next wave. It's an elite wave. Whoa. Well, they died. They died a horrible, horrible death by scarabs and these giant eyeball creatures and ghost pirates and poison and fire poison and burning and thunder. It's a lot of effects. Wait, does this show our damage up buff? I don't think so. I was gonna see if it was on the stat screen, but it seems like it's not. It is a % damage buff based on our elemental damage, and we have a lot of elemental damage, so that's why I was wondering. We also have 739 HP, which is not completely terrible. I think we survive a tiny hit. But I don't know how any like small enemies ever getting close to us anyway. Garden, no. No, I'm probably not going to be standing still. Take this lightning ring and probably nothing else here. No. No. Okay. 39. We are on the path to greatness here with wave 40 coming up. I think we're beating wave 40 right now. But it's really hard to tell. To tell. The difficulty jump between wave 39 and wave 40 is kind of stupid. Just in the amount of damage, movement speed, and HP the bosses have. I know it's to prevent actual endless, but it's wild. This has been a nice change of pace, though, this format of doing a couple endless runs, or like 3 endless runs a week as opposed to a new build of 20 every day. I'll take community support. Sad tomato seems like a complete wash. Take range damage, and I double clicked. I have no idea what I just bought. Oof. It could be bad. Like, there are things that are not good for us here. You know what? Maybe I will freeze frame that on the replay and we can see what happened. But current Jeff has no idea. Wow. Strange book is insane. Our weapon skill with engineering. Oh, if we make it past this wave, we're gonna be ridiculous. All right, let's try not to get hit here. Wow. Wow. Okay. I was not expecting this. And with a strange book sitting in the shop, we're gonna be so strong. Like, it's straight up like a 50% damage increase. That's not exactly true. It's 50% damage on our weapons, which matters. But then if we ever get another crystal, that converts. Or that doesn't convert, because that's a persistent thing, I believe. Either way. Yeah, this is, things got dumb real quick. No, I'm gonna take wisdom. No suspicious coupon. I take pin, sell mastery. We can take crit chance. We can take percent damage, and ooh, we do have enough to buy the book before things go to hell. But anyways, it's wave 40. About 40 minutes in, we stop here. If you want to see this continue, please like and subscribe and comment. Helps with the algorithm, helps me out. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you all for watching. This has turned out to be a hell of a run, and we got Strange Book coming and the post 40 waves, so it's gonna be interesting. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye bye.